Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to The Long Dark. And, yeah, I know that's not in. I just kinda wanted to make sure. Anyway. So, yeah, we died again. I wish I could stop dying, but I'm not good at not dying, it seems. Sorry for the no videos last week. No one can tell what goes on between the person you were and the person you become. No one can chart that blue and lonely section of hell. There are no maps of the change. You just come out the other side. And I know that was Stephen King, because, well, it said so. And I didn't see the other bit it said there. I'll probably look back at the video to figure it out. I am just doing this because it looked doable. Anyway. Let's see, Foggy. Not good. Not the worst it could be, but not good. Alright, so let's talk about stuff. My mouse, my wonderful gaming mouse, the Centrophorus, however I'm supposed to say it. The scroll wheel, I've been kind of abusive to it, and the rubber isn't gripping entirely. That's also partially because of the weather, I think, because I live in an area where it gets really hot and humid, and my hands sweat, and it gets nasty. It is not pleasant, and it seems that took its toll on the mouse. Okay. Oh, I think the Trapper's Hut is over this way. So I ordered a new mouse. It's a little bit more expensive than this mouse. I mean, this mouse came with the keyboard, so keyboard's still working fine. This mouse is... I like this mouse. It's a really nice mouse, but I really can't have it sliding around like it is. And I mean, it's not as bad today because it's slightly cooler out, but I really don't feel like dealing with that. Or I really don't. What do I mean? It's just today. That's what I meant. It's just today, and it's gonna get worse again. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know why I said what I did, but alright. So, took Keystones earlier today. I'm in Pennsylvania, so those are the state standardized testing. I hate it so much. Luckily, that was the last one I've got to do, so I don't have to deal with any more of that. But I don't know. It's just it is just not a good assessment. The biology ones ask for information that they don't actually teach. Or they don't actually teach in the time before you get to them. The math ones I just don't like. Also, I had to take the math ones 2 years after I finished the class that it's actually for, because they're algebra, and I'd done algebra in 7th grade before they started doing the Keystones. So I had to do them last year, and it was not fun. Bullshit. So I just had to do the literature ones today, and they were ridiculously easy. It was just a bunch of excerpts, and it's like multiple choice questions, and then a quick analysis that's just like, tell us this thing that is really obviously stated in the text. Okay. I can do that. Anyway. Let's see. I've been playing Borderlands 2. That's been going pretty well. I'm going to kick my friend Sean harder now, because he's an asshole. He gave me a major spoiler. Like, I've been pretty much in the dark about Borderlands 2, even though it's been out for a really long time. Well, not a really long time, but a couple of years. A few years. I don't know how many years, but years. So I wasn't really paying much attention to it because, you know, I didn't really think I'd get the chance to play it, and if I did, I didn't want spoilers. But I generally don't really look up game stuff unless I know for a fact I'm not going to be playing it through myself. Like, I've looked up Halo playthroughs because Halo's fun. I've had fun with Halo. But I'm never going to play through the story mode because it's actually fairly well done as it is. Ooh. I don't have an Xbox, and I don't plan on getting an Xbox. And I mean, the first one's for PC, but there's not really anywhere you can get it anymore. Oh good, it's cleared up. So we can see a little bit now. And oh yeah, I can follow that up to the lake. Now it's getting dark. Oh goody. But anyway, yeah, I don't really have any plans to get an Xbox to play the rest of the Halo games, and I know, yeah, I don't really want to. Yeah. Anyway, grab this. Not gonna grab it all, but gonna grab a little. So the music in this game always really gets to me. It's really eerie, and I love that. Okay. So, anyway, yeah, so I was playing Borderlands 2. I got it, and I started playing it with my friend Steve. Then Sean and my other friend Zach were playing it, and we joined in because we were at around the same place. And Zach kind of disappears off the face of the earth every once in a while. But so Sean started playing it with our friend George, or Sean was playing it with us, and then George came in, and so we were just talking for a bit, and then Sean mentions a major spoiler, which I won't mention because it's a major spoiler. And like he starts to mention it, and I say, wait, what? I didn't hear about that. And then he goes on to explain it in detail while everyone else is yelling at him. He claims that he wasn't paying attention to what I said, but he fucking explained it in detail after I said that. And anyway, so that happened, and it got me really pissed off at him. And then George almost gave another major spoiler, which is even more major. And he's like, "Well, at least you didn't tell him about this." Well, at least you didn't tell him about. And then, like, everyone else just starts screaming at him to stop. Yeah. So yeah, Sean is now getting punched for both Bad Rats and this. And no, I'm not joking. I'm going to videotape this. Well, not videotape, but record. I am going to record this because Sean has it fucking coming to him. Alright. Ooh. Military grade MRE. That is welcome. Can opener. Anything else good in here? Energy bar. I was actually using my my other mouse earlier today, my old one that I was using, and it was just like, I don't know how I ever used it to game. It was just so bad. I know there's gonna be a container or something under one of these beds. There should be. There's not, okay. So I'm not warming up, but I'm not really cooling down. That's good. Oh, there's actually 6 hours of daylight left. I thought it was getting dark. What to repair? Guess this. Oh, God. I don't have a sewing kit. Oh, heavy wool sweater. Harvest this. Okay. Let's see, how am I doing on other things? Should probably eat. I'll just eat the snack stuff. Also drink some snack stuff. Okay. Should be good for now. Gonna try and keep my load light this time through. Oh, so I'm gonna be doing some Skyrim stuff, like I mentioned. I've got some plans for that, and I'm hoping it's fun. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a twist on it. Sort of some self-restrictions on what I'm allowed to do, plus a couple of mods. Some from Steam Workshop, some from Nexus Mod. But I'm hoping it's fun. Down ski jacket. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what's up with me. Okay, fleece sweater. Ugh. And some soda. Come on, let me grab the soda. It's like reaching for that one thing in that weird, awkward spot. I guess it kind of is reaching for that one thing in that weird, awkward spot. How did I not notice the tilt before when you're moving like that? Okay. And we're just gonna look at the one. Did I miss something over here, maybe? I feel like I did, but I don't know. And there's one more trailer to look at, and then I think nap. Nap sounds good. So I'm not sure how long I've been recording. I should really start recording in windowed full screen instead of just full screen or windowed. No, that's useful for something. Ooh, wood stove. Okay. I'm probably sprinting too much, too. Okay. So, we've got a little bit of, doing pretty well. Got some supplies. Upgraded our clothes a little bit. Need a sewing kit, but there's nothing we can do about that at the moment. Finding one is random chance, just like everything in this game, which is why some people don't like it. And I like it. I think the element of random chance, while annoying at times, is fun. It's like I could survive. I could die a horrible death. Let's find out which. That's like 5 or 6. No, it's like 5 or 6. No, it's like 10 minutes maybe. I don't know. I don't know the time ratio. I should learn it because that would make things easier on me as far as determining how long I've been playing for. So I can't search these. Okay, I think it was going this way. Yeah, this looks about right for... Gonna stop running for now. I don't want to waste calories. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing Skyrim. Got some ideas for that. I've done stuff. Waiting on a new mouse. No, my birthday is coming up. On Sunday. I'm not sure if I'll be doing anything for it. I might hang out with some friends or something. I might do something with Zao. I'm not sure. We'll find out when it happens, eh? Tilty. I don't know why I find that so amusing. I probably shouldn't. Well, not that I shouldn't, it's just something really trivial and stupid. And probably detrimental to my survival if I keep obsessing over tilting. But, still, it's fun. I don't know why it's fun. Oh, train loading area. So, we are near... I know there's a crash train over this way. And also the lake hut. I think there's a couple of dead bodies around here, too. So we've got some stuff to search. Looks like the sun's starting to set, so I guess when we hit the lake cabin, we'll camp out there for the night. And it's starting to snow too. Wonderful. Yeah. Guess the bodies are in the other direction. About 4 hours of daylight left. I'm gonna start running just because I don't want to freeze to death in the middle of the night again, like I've been doing. Hopefully this time we'll survive for a while. Well, we survived for a while before, but we did die in the end. That's a deer corpse, but we don't have a knife or a hatchet. So I can see the snow on it. Well, a flare. Plastic container. Beef jerky. Corpse. Ooh, knife. Nice. Okay, we might be able to make those hide boots. I don't know, but I think we might be able to. And I'm gonna freeze to death soon. The guts, need the guts. Come on. Okay. Now I'm really gonna have to start running. Oh, there's a dead body in here. Around, soda. Give me something good. Okay. And now we run for our lives. I know some wolves are also known to prowl around this car. So yeah, we really need to run now. I don't like going below 70 condition. I mean, sometimes you end up below it and you're still gonna survive, but still, I just don't trust this. I don't trust this game. Game, I don't trust you. Said I don't trust you. Why am I looking up at the sky when I say this? This is gonna be more... Whoa. really hoping it'd keep playing. Damn, that was actually pretty cool. Okay. So we need a fire. Damn, no fuel. Oh, fuel. Ha. I'll leave that there. Come on, sewing kit. Okay, so should be warming up in here. Sewing kit. Sewing kit. Food. Jerry can. Dead body. Okay. So, what are we doing? Surviving. Not well, but... Did I just hear something? Like in-game? And I know there's cars outside, but did I hear something in-game? It was kind of eerie. Sewing kit. Nice. House. Okay. It's just the house. Okay. Light up a fire. I'm gonna use accelerant just because I don't want to wait. Go. Oh yeah, I do have venison. I feel like when it's frozen it should last a little longer. Tasty. Oh, shit, didn't mean to drop it. There it is. Okay, we should be good for the night. And wait. Only 1 hour of daylight left. 8 hours should be fine. And we'll probably be up to 5 hours of darkness. Dehydrated. We have drink. Okay. I must get better at commentary. I am way too quiet. That is not a good habit to be in. House. Honestly, The Long Dark would make a wonderful horror game. Or at least parts of it would. Okay, first aid kit. Bandage, candy bar. Okay. Just this house even. Oh! Cool! If I wanted to, I could light it and set it down. That would be cool. I mean, I don't really have a reason to right now. Maybe later. Not right now. But still. Alright, let's repair some of my damaged clothes. Right. And harvest these. harvest. I always feel like fleece is warmer. I don't know. Do I have any other clothes that really need repairs? Well, none that really need it, but I don't think it'd hurt. I think that failed, so okay. Well, I need to boost my sewing skill. Alright. Could probably repair those, but I'd rather wait. Go out. And we're going to explore the lake, because last time we died trying to do that. Hopefully this time will be easier. And we're probably going to go to the dam, too. If I can figure out where it is. It's really... okay. Eerie. At least I can see. I'm going to be getting cold, but I can make it. I have some nice warm clothes on. I'll be fine for a little while. I've got the shacks on the lake. If I get too cold, I can hide in one of those and start up a fire. That'd be nice. Can never get used to how slow it is walking. They took a realistic approach to speed. You're not going to soar across this lake. You're going to take your time. Well, not take your time, but you're not going to move really fast. Once it gets light out, it'll probably get warmer. Let's see what we can find in here. Basic gloves, so we've got some cloth. Got a flare. Granola bar. Newsprint. Can break that open, but we don't really have a tackle. We can probably make one, but I don't feel like it. There's a deer. Can make snares, but I think those are mostly for rabbits, not deer. What's that laying outside? Is that a dead thing, or is that something else? I think it's a dead thing. It's a dead man. I think it's a man. Can't really tell. Guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. I think I might be coming down with something. A line and tackle. 2 lines and a tackle. Or 2 lines and a hook. We'll probably make a tackle, but we don't have a tackle. Okay. I think we're going over here now. We're gonna go to where we died. Hopefully no wolves. If so, flares. Now, wolves are mostly nocturnal, but I know the animal behaviors aren't entirely correct. Okay, I don't think there's actually a cabin over there. There isn't, so we're just gonna go here. Now, I know I can search that, but I don't really feel like it. Alright. No sign of wolves. That's good. I'm still keeping this out. Hopefully I'll be getting back into Interstellar Marines soon. I mean, there has been Update 18 is out, like I've mentioned. They've also released a hotfix. So there's burst fire mode now, and there's limited ammo too. It's gonna be interesting. I think we need to light this up. Alright. Pork and beans. Newspaper. Cardboard matches. Accelerant cloth. And nothing over here. Anything under the bed? No. Ooh. Newspaper. Nothing there. Ugh. Ugh, I really don't feel good. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's nice and light out. You call this an hour of darkness? Eat this real quick. There we go. And now I feel comfortable running. Could check that, but I'd rather go to the cabins over here. Yep, plenty of cabins. I might go for surviving a night or two outside. I doubt I will, but I might try it. Gonna try and look through here without using any lantern fuel. Oh. That's a good find. Plenty of firewood. That's welcome. Ooh, okay. There's one more, or there's two more over here. I think there's a dead person inside one of these cabins. Condensed milk. Firewood. Finding a lot of firewood this playthrough. Nothing under the beds. Alright. That was an uneventful cabin. Next one. I really need topics to talk about. Maybe I'll start up an Ask FM or something and try and get some questions going. That'd be fun. Maybe. I don't know. Questions. Nah. Anyway. Honestly, I like this game. I get too involved in playing it and don't think of things to say beforehand. Which is my issue. As always. Also, I've done a lot in this game so far, and while I'm still having fun with it, I don't have a lot to say about the game anymore. So... Anyway. I'm still working at the grocery store I've been working at. Not a lot's been going on there. Everything's really quiet. One of my other friends is going to be getting a job. That other thing I mentioned is still in production. We're trying to get some artwork done for it because it's not exactly going to work if we don't have art of some sort to use. But we want to do the art ourselves because we're all poor. And, yeah. So anyway, also, 2 out of 4 of us are good artists. Because my friend Trent is going to join. And he is such a terrible artist. He was told, we've got these games of Whispered Animal Lane we do, except it's modified, so we do it over Skype. We do it, one person draws a picture and sends it off to the next person. The next person makes a caption for that picture, for the picture that's been sent, and sends the caption to the next person, and so on. And then another picture, another caption, so on and so forth. Trent ended up, he was told, a cat says fuck you to its current surroundings a cat says fuck you to its surroundings with a side of TNT or something like that, where with a side of explosives. His response was this bizarre picture that I thought was supposed to be a rhinoceros armed with TNT. So somehow that turned into a flamethrower rhinoceros soldier. And it was just so fucking bizarre. It definitely didn't look like a cat, though. I honestly don't know what's down here. I think I came down here in one of my early playthroughs before I started recording and died. I probably did. Okay, so there is something down here. Huh. Lake Trail. Never seen this before. Huh. Oh, am I back at the camp? I'm back here? Really? Huh. Went all the way down there and just wound up walking right back. Alright, we're gonna try for the dam, which I believe is over in this direction. All the way towards the end. It's probably suicidal to head to the dam. I mean, we may wind up meeting Fluffy. If you haven't heard about him, he's Fluffy the Terrible, the wolf that lives in the dam sometimes. He's a % chance to spawn. Only wolf, indoors, anywhere. Has this tendency to maul people to death. It is one of the possible rifle spawns, so sometimes that is the only place you can get a gun to fight Fluffy. So I may or may not be completely doomed here, and we'll find out if I find it. Back to the derailment, no sign of wolves. I'm running because I'm freezing and I don't want to die. For a second that looked kind of transparent. Still looks kind of transparent to me, but I know it's not. Let's see, other news. I'm trying to work on a game. I'm trying to make something. But I was trying to get my friend Steve to do concept art, but he doesn't want to work in games. Ever. Not even this. I'm thinking of asking Sean. Maybe he can do something for me. Get some sprites for the characters. I initially wanted to make a 3D game with Unity, but, you know, texture and modeling is hard, and I do not want to be an asset thief. So I was thinking doing a 2D game, probably still in Unity. Just because Unity's the easiest. Just because Unity's fairly easy. And got some ideas for what I'm gonna do, but nothing definite. Okay, more tide. We only need 2 more and we can make some boots. Now we need a drink. And we have some drink. Oh no. Do we actually not have anything to drink? We actually don't have anything to drink. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. Hopefully I don't get killed while I'm doing this. A leader should be good. At least I'm not freezing anymore. So no sign of wolves. Okay. No, I don't want to drop that. Hunger. Okay. Eat some of my non-canned stuff. Get some calories in me. And back to running. I'll just leave it. It'll be fine. Wolf. Okay. Thinking of throwing this at him to scare him off. But I think he might be ignoring me. Okay. Give him a wide berth. Yeah, oh, fuck no. Look, bud. I'm not interested in you. That's why I'm running. Okay, dam's right there. I think I'm slower now. Feel like I might die here. Okay, we're almost in, That was eerie. Okay, so that's the location discovery noise now, apparently. Okay. So let's see if Fluffy's here. Oh, Fluffy. Don't fucking be here. I'm not in the fucking mood. That's scary. I don't like this place. Never actually been here before. See what I mean? This could be a horror game. It's really fucking tense. I am really terrified right now. I'm legitimately terrified. Beef jerky, juice, bandage, fire striker, okay. No gun over here. I'm not entirely sure where it spawns. I think it's in this big room. Maybe on the other side. Can't tell if I hear Fluffy or something else. Safe so far. Looking Murphy's Law. This flare is lasting a while. Very thankful for that. If Fluffy were right in there looking at me. Ugh. That would be terrifying. Hatchet. I think that's just the building. Please let that just be the building. It's just the window. Just the window. Okay. I just want to get out of here, but I'm desperate for supplies. I've got no reason to be desperate for supplies. Mostly ran here because I knew I could get away from the wolf. Now there might be another wolf. Yay! Taking chances. Okay. This is a little bit better than a flare. Not great. Not great. But a little bit better. Okay. Alright. It's just the building. It's just the building. Honestly, Hinterland, make horror games. I mean, this survival game is amazing. I love it. But trust me, you guys will be the biggest name in horror. Wow. Wow, that was fairly easy. Simple tools, okay. Gun. Please let there be a gun. I'm terrified, and gun would be nice to have. Because, you know, making me slightly less terrified. Because I'll be fucking armed. This is like friend Caitlin, huge Elder Scrolls fan. Terrified of anything to do with the undead. She still has these nightmare stories about when she was playing through Oblivion. Because, you know, great game. Okay, fuck you, building. Great game. Really terrifying. They're not really terrifying, but lots of undead. Like, there's zombies, there's skeletons, there's ghosts. I think there may not be a rifle in here. Lots of ammo, but no gun. Anything else I need, though? Okay. I think I can make some better boots now. Just get back to the workbench. Well, since Fluffy doesn't seem to have spawned, this might make a decent house. There's some deer out there, so I can get the last piece of leather I need. Okay. Gonna set down my bedroll. Drink. Eat a bite. Eat a little bit more. Just to be safe. Okay. Gonna drop something. Maybe. Ooh. Repair this. I can repair this. These are the warmest findable coat. And it is low enough that it's still weak. Okay. Fully repaired. Lantern. Fuel. Just gonna run out long enough to try and get a piece of leather from that one deer. Just one piece. That's all I'll need. No wolf. No wolf. It's good. Well, not in sight. I just need one piece. Okay, and I'm running. I'm encumbered and I'm tired and I'm gonna die. I'm going to fall unconscious and die. I've been recording for way too long, so I think once I start working on I think once I nap, I'll... God damn it. Alright, so I'll just sleep because I'm not going back out there yet. And so yeah, that's it for today, everyone. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want more, and remember, if you liked it, tell a friend. If you didn't, tell an enemy. See you guys next time.